Hey worm people, this is Nora, the Mol Rehan report, kind of. We are playing Wurm Unlimited on the Wayfarer Project Server, an adventure server that is basic without any mods of any kind that I can think of. This is meant to be a short and sweet video that just kind of updates you so that I can say I can do one every week because I did. It seems like the times that I'm going to talk with you are times that don't work out. Anyway, we're not going to make excuses. This is going to be short. I either have really boring tasks that I don't really want you to have to listen to, or or it's dark and then you can't go anywhere. One of the things about having farms every weekend is that they have 2-hour waiting period. Whoops. Let me do this. Is that the farms kind of keep you grounded to your deed. Seems like timing and everything just doesn't seem to work out. We're not gonna talk a whole lot. Just gonna update you. There's a little bowl. The other day I went around and got some more coconels. I'm getting more levels on my house, and if you remember the frustration I had about pulling the crate up, that still didn't work. I do have a crate. This is my solution. So, oh, and then I have another whole problem where I can't do fancy. I can't. Something about Steam or the game or an update made it so, or my keyboard made it so I can't remove all these GUIs with the click of a button. I think you didn't see I made a bulk container unit, which meant making a couple of my bulk storage bins. There's 4 of them here. I just have 2 empty ones here. What I've decided to do for this, these are kind of my overflow. This is an organizational thing. So I just did some that are like low and mid. Wood scraps are a pain, and eventually, like I have 800 and 500. I'm not going to use those. The only thing I would have use for it would be for paper, and I have some paper already. Paper doesn't go through very fast. If you remember, this is my this is getting full. You can have 25 large crates and or 8 small crates. I can't remember if I tried other small crates. When you do it this way, you can organize organic, and then I even put a second one with cotton, just cotton. It's getting easier to figure out how to organize things, but I've run out of space. So then that in here becomes my overflow space, but it's not, there's only 4. So there's a lot more room for, oops, I turn off my sleep bonus because there's no reason to do it. Sleep. If you ever need to have a sleep bonus on or off, it's that way. I'm not focused on combat. Apparently I missed that. Sleep. Okay. Yes. I play enough on the weekends, but not. I feel like I'm playing 5 hours, but I must be turning it off. So, I made extra crates. This is my solution. So, okay, we're gonna make. I went back over to this area. When you place a crate here, when you're inside the house, and it only works inside the house. I don't know if the other area didn't work because of the size of the house, but this has no problems taking a crate from down below, move, and place it onto a different level. No problems whatsoever. So this is my solution. So crate on this level, a crate on this level. This is my 3rd level. Still haven't gotten rid of my extra ladders, as you notice. Still have a wall here, which I'm not going to destroy, I don't think. 4th level, and then this level, I'm just putting crates every few, and we're just gonna do open. Have you ever played this game? Have I showed you this game? It's not really a game. It's a game. It's not a game. So ooh, I don't really need those. Actually, well, I do need the nails. So this is how you move things around without having to walk very far. You go from one pile or crate to the other, and then I'm gonna move it this way. Whoops. Well, I'm used to doing this with piles. Oh, I had it working. And you open this one and you move it. So it's leapfrog, really, essentially leapfrog. And I've got a crate up here. That is full actually. I don't think I have a further crate up higher. I just now got up this side. So right now I don't have my chains here, so I can't stay safe. What I could do real quickly. Okay, this is open. Planks. We'll do some planks. I don't know if I can do this without walls. I doubt I can. But it's just been, I'm still up in the trees. Look at how high I am, and I'm still in the trees. I can't see out. I'm a little scared to see out, because then I'll see Cyclops, so maybe I will see Cyclops. Nah, he's not been a problem. Like, I don't know. He just doesn't come bug me anymore. I don't know what made him, I don't know what makes them come out or not. Anyway, I was going to try to not rake, but hammer and plan a ladder. Build a ladder. It oops says something about a wall. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm still close enough so I can see the brown cow aging. So that's a solution. Is to make a chain, a daisy chain. What we can do on camera is this. We will have to do the trowel. Did I ever show you these? Probably. We are going to create a rounded stone chain fence. And oh, I need them in my pocket. Let's change that with the small nails and the planks. Planks are for the wooden floors. Here we go. Let's see, rounded stone. I probably didn't want to do that many because then I probably can't put any other chain links. Oh, it's fine. Okay, so we're going to fence, we're going to rounded stone, we're going to chain the fence. And that way this is a little bit safer. Not until I get these built though. Okay, rounded fence. So I appreciate, yeah, okay. What is going on here? Oh, I know. Okay. Down below, I have a wall because I was going to do an arch underneath there, and I just haven't done that. So it lets me do these three. That's okay. And then you just put these in the crafting window with the trowel. I'm going to need stones and chain links. Usually, this is funny because it usually does all the stones first, even though it could do both at the same time. Well, it does. No, it doesn't. Like some of the other things will do both at the same time. These fences only do one at a time. So we're gonna get some of these done. Excuse me for that sound. Well, I have 3 areas. Now at least I won't fall. At least 3 areas. I don't have that many rounded stones, so we'll see. Keep going. I'll put the planks back. There we go. Now, you kind of have to sit right there after the crafting window. we're gonna keep going. See, that's the thing about this game is you have the boring parts, which I'm trying not to show you too much of, and you have the less boring parts. Maybe some people think this is the boring part. I don't know. It's not boring to me because it's kind of interesting because you're doing something different. You're making different things that weren't already made before. And no, okay. So, do I have rounded stones? Nope. Now, if I do, I think I do. I just have to find them and chain them up here. Okay. So, here's our piggyback. Chain. And I'll go ahead and do the links. And I'll go ahead and do the clay because I do have to use the clay for the walls. I might be able to jump this one all together. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try. Oh, we can jump that one. This one's superfluous. I can put it up on the top, and it's fine. The others are close enough. That's the daisy chain thing. What's okay? What's in here? Open fence bars. I don't know any fence bars, but I am just going to let's fence bars in one of these other ones. I don't remember which one I did. Let's move this one. Move it. So it's just a bunch of placing. We just talked about this last time. Okay. The one problem with all these wonderful windows open is that you can't be as precise because when you do the move place thing, it really wants you to have access to that area and don't like if you put it on the place. So it works this way. For some reason down below it doesn't work with the door, but this worked a second ago. So this is my solution, which you saw the first time around. And maybe with these chains I didn't like it. No. I think I was saying something. Totally forgot what it was. I'm sorry. I can't remember. The earlier I was doing some farming of strawberry, and I'm like, strawberry fields wherever. This is not one that has anything that I need though. Okay, so we're gonna chain back down because I think oops, and I really want to jump down there, and I could. And if I'm jumping one level, it's not gonna be that big of a problem. But if I'm jumping more than one level, well, let's not do that. Okay, open this. Open this. Whoops. Go from one to the other. Chain it over. Did it not work? Why did it not work? Because I wasn't close enough. You have to be close enough. I might push this a few closer. I bet it will let me. Let's try it. If not, I have to put it back. I'm going to leave the mortar here because I do have to do this wall. I kind of wanted to be, just in case the wall was the problem, I'm going to wait and do the wall last. Okay, so this is all fenced in. We're going to climb up here. Okay, now back to, see, you have to be picky. Kind of going to go inside this little area. There we go. Add the crafting window, which we probably already had. Now this got to go where I can reach it. Let's put it here. Alright. We got it. It will work. So, I just wanted to have a big, nice shout out to, whoops, did I not want to go? Let's go 5. Let's put myself 5 more. Shout out to people who are following me on YouTube As you notice, if you followed the previous videos, this is just meant to be a gameplay video of Wurm Unlimited, not always tips and tricks, just things that we discuss and find and do in our gameplay as we're going along. So I did log in last weekend with the Jenn Kellon character. So we have the 3 areas in, we have our Jenn Kellon group, which is a strong group that plays a lot. We have the Hoarde summon group in Little Kanya. I have not been down there. I have not seen that area yet. Part of the reason I wanted to do this video is to show people what you were seeing on a weekly-ish basis. Doesn't have to be weekly. I just liked doing it weekly. Let's do 10. And that way we can kind of keep up. Obviously, just doing this is not super fun. I don't know. Then I do still need to get the bridge done here. This has been if you've been following me or watched any of the previous videos, you might know that I have a goal to make a bridge and canal in this area. This is where I'm living. This is where we're looking at right here. I'm viewing this direction at the moment, like this, south. I'm looking south. So I'm looking that way. But if I go further south along this little peninsula area right here that I have it dug out, there's a sign that says we're going to have a bridge. I can't use any of my function keys for some reason, so I'm going to have to do it all manually. So we are in the 786, so I am, was that spring of 786? So I sailed around the other day. This was an old area where I used to deed. There's a lot of monsters over here. There's tons and tons of lava spiders. There's a lava spider layer right about there, which we saw in a previous video. I looked over here where there's lots of animals. This is Zort's area, and there's lots of animals over here. There's a lot of monsters this way. I have been on this in my other game. There's a champion. Okay, so I went back this way. There is a scorpion up here. I need to get a coconut. Then this is my thing. I have 6 coconels. The Wurmpedia says I need 8 coconels. Coconut, whatever. It's that red thing that makes you have red dye to be able to do a bridge. Because you need a range pole that has to have red dye because you can't see any other color apparently. It has to be red. So this has been a sticking point for me for a while. We defeated the one on camera right about here, and there was a scorpion there. Scorpions have coconels, and then the other day I found one here-ish when I was sailing around, either here or here. And I can't remember if there was a second one there. There is one back here in this area, but there's a champion spider, there's a chol, there's a greenish spider that's sitting over here that's super big. I'm getting better with some of my archery. Archery's been the way I've been helping myself do this. Let me see. Can I? No. Will it let me activate it from here? Activate? No. Oh, it did. Oh, but I can't do it without the wall being done. That's how it goes. It's wanting me to finish the walls first. I wonder why. We'll put this up here. And then this one's 2 floors down, so I definitely don't want to fall. Anyway, so that's. I thought, oh, I got a second scorpion, and I looked at how many I needed to still get, and it was too many. Let's see, this is the rounded stones. Let's open this up. Let's pull my rounded stones into here. It won't fit anymore because I have way too many nails there. again, this is what you do when you don't plan ahead. We're going to put a lot of nails in here, and then we're going to put the rounded stones up in here. Rounded stones are just hard to walk around with, and that becomes a big problem. Somewhere I have mortar. I think it was this. No, not this guy. This guy. So we're going to go from here to here. Does that... So I remember which one it is. I've got too many open. So actually probably is that one. Okay. This is my mortar. Mortar, this one. I think this is the next one over. Close this one. This is how you manage. Anyway, I do need to get going, which is part of frustrating when you're trying to do videos all the time and you're like, oh, I have things I wanted to share and then I can't get to share them because timing and stuff. Anyway, so we're gonna crafting window this guy. Yeah, he's closer. We're gonna round in stone. Let's just get as many of these as we have stuff for, and then we're gonna quit. Mortar? It's gonna need the mortar. And let's put the chain links away. Yes. And if you just do the base thing, it just gives you enough mortar for what you can carry. We're close. Okay. I see movement. I go look at it. That's how you stay alive. You see movement, but you do your thing and you have all your things up. You stay alive. You get less surprised and less scared. It is actually a worm here from when we started doing videos because I was trying to find Camilla, oleander, and lavender. And lavender was just about ready to be harvested, and that's the same today. So, happy worm year anniversary, I guess. Not that it matters for the videos. I just find that type of stuff funny. I need to make some more stones. I'm going to try not to do that on camera. I need to make more clay. I'm going to try not to do too much of that on camera. That's the hard part about a game where I am perfectly comfortable with doing the silly things. Let's see, I think, I wonder if it lets me build a... Okay, I need mortar in my pocket. I have no idea which one I have open. I think that one's lower. I think this goes up here. And I think I can put them in my pocket from there. Okay. We are not going to make it, which is fine. I didn't expect to get all of these done. But no, you have like a game where it's just kind of low key, you kind of do your own thing, you kind of all have your own like style of play. The style of play is probably not the exciting style of play that other people are doing, but I like keeping you guys abreast. It's just kind of fun to work on stuff in front of people and share. Something that I'm already doing anyway, might as well do some sharing. Appreciate positive comments if there are any to a game that you're not excited about. See, my masonry 77. We are higher and better than ever, right? My carpentry is also 70 something. So somehow I was told that it was having a hard time with going too high, but okay, that one's open. Somehow it's working. Okay, let me see if I have a little bit more. No, like this game is just all about the... Oh, there's clay. Pull clay up there. Put clay above my head. Yes, it's fine. No idea why outside it's not exciting. They're down. I don't think anywhere is any rounded stones. Let me look. I will look for you guys though. I am just that kind of person. Try not to do too many low quality rounded stones on my house. I can. I will. I'm not above that. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Those aren't too bad. Open this. Move it. We've got some. I found some. And that's the one thing you gotta keep in mind when you're doing something like this is, hey, I've got these quality levels of stones. I mean, I can get really hung up on, oh no, I don't want to mix them. But you do want to keep in mind extreme quality levels. I'm gonna go up here. I'm even gonna move these. Okay. I might make a decision that I wasn't thinking about making if it lets me, going up another level with just a, not like floors, but like just a high ceiling in this group. Oops. Where is it? Uh-oh. Did I go backwards? Oh crap, I went backwards. And paying attention to what boxes you're using. That's funny. Funny, not funny. Oh, you just gotta laugh at yourself when you do that. Climb up. Close this. Great. Now, open this one. This was, I co-opted a crate that was in my crate rack. Okay, so I'm leapfrogging my stuff. Forward, not backward, right? This time I get to see it better. We have those days, right? We all have those days. So this is a solution to the problem we had at the end of the last video or the video before, where you didn't have your stones where you needed it to be, or you couldn't get your boxes where you needed to be. So this is a solution for that. And we can do, I'm going to get what I have the stuff for in here. I'm not going to make any more on camera, even though it's fine. But yeah, this very passive game can have a lot of active stuff. You can walk away and do some things besides this sometimes. Okay, we're full, but I think I can go up one. I think I need to go up one more to get my, yep. Okay, this is the one we were at, the crafting window, so this is the one we were doing. Yeah, I need them in my pocket. No, nope, don't need the mortar in my pocket, I need the stones in my pocket. Okay. And it might have a hissy fit about this one. Let's see, maybe not, maybe it's fine. I have enough to do both of these. Okay, we have enough to do this little area. The rounded stone comes from the mine. Right now I'm kind of trying to dig out the mine quite far away. Mining is kind of boring. It's one of those active or passive things that you just kind of, yeah, I'll just mine and do something else. I get too many mortars if I don't watch it. I didn't like that many mortars. That's okay. We can do that here in a second. I will like that many mortars here in a second. I'm not exactly sure when. So we're on level 5, I think? I don't know, we're high. But still, trees, 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 trees. Does it let me? I forget. Rounded stone, arch, rounded stone. Usually do the other way around. Yep. No, it's good. We'll limit the mortar because I can grab mortar much easily. The stones are a lot heavier, so I just let the stones be after I've limited the other ones. Not too bad. Not horrible. No. How high will it let me go? In the thing, it says 13 levels. I'm not sure if that's accurate. Let's see. 100. Yeah, I was trying not to do that. That's okay. We're alright. Getting impatient a little bit. It's alright. Do I have nails? Do I have nails in my resources? No. Sometimes I hold on to that there. I could go higher. Let's see. How high can we go? And should I go ahead and make those chains? Can I do this? 5? Yep. Okay. Okay, let's see. We're going to, again, we're going to fence, rounded stone, chain fence. Fence, rounded stone, chain fence. I'm high enough, it's not going to be a problem. Fence, rounded stone, chain fence. Getting it set up to do safety. One thing about doing it this way is I have to do so many rounded stones. But look how cool this is going to be. Where? Which box? Now, which box has all the nails? Oh, the one I have up here. That's okay. That is fine. I need like a small nail. I'll put 2. 2 in my pocket. Alright, will you? This is the moment of truth. Can I go higher? Plan. Build ladder. Yes. Put it in the crafting window. 5 planks. This is why ladders are so cool, because you don't need that many plank. The only problem is that right now my trowel is here, so it's like, yeah, you need something stone. And I'm not going to give you anything stone. We are going to do this wood floors and stone walls. Alright, let's see how high it is. Climb up. I'm still in the trees. Maybe I need to cut down those, and then I can see a little bit of the sea. Huh. Let's close what I can. I can't do it automatically. Oh, it's kind of scary up here, sort of. If you're scared of heights, which I kind of am. I wonder if Cyclops can see this. There's the mountain. I can see the top of the mountain. Cedar's nice because they're really tall, but it also means I can't see out. And there's a mountain back behind me. There's cedars on the mountain back behind me. This is the one by the house. In the, like, up on the, I'm higher than that. Yeah, I'm pretty high. This is gonna be awesome though. Pretty dang awesome. I got higher. So, we are climbing down. I just have to remember the last one of the chain fences is where I stopped. Yeah, I might, if it lets me. I wonder if it's going to let me do the wall up there. Which is why I did not finish this chain fence, so I could decide. So am I doing more ladders on this whole floor so I can get the walls up on the whole floor? So that's why all these ladders are here. If you didn't notice that, if I didn't explain that before, I'm explaining it now. To be able to do walls, you kind of have, like above there, you kind of have to have the floor, and to do the floor, you saw how many planks it takes. It takes only 5, and that's a lot lower. These planks are 20 for a floor that you're going to keep. So a floor I'm going to keep that doesn't have a ladder in it is 20 planks, and a floor with a ladder in it is only 5 planks. So that is a tip and trick for you. We are going to log off here. So another day of my boring bedroom. If you want to join our group, obviously you didn't get to see very much of the actual area. If you want to join Mol Rehan, you've got me. Here you've got Zortan. Right now, Zort's just a special shout out as a person. He's doing an Ironman at the moment today. So good luck to him. If you're in the Discord of our area, you would know that, because he pointed it out for everybody. Just to be on the, yeah, so congratulations to him for getting done. I haven't looked up anything with that, and why is, oh, that's because I'm zoomed in. Like, why is that there? Because I'm zoomed in. If you go to the Wayfarer area, again, I think this one was wrong. I don't know. Wayfarer is kind of close to the Wingshire. Zorch is kind of behind it a little bit. There was a mine up on a mountain, and Invicta Point is somewhere. It's either where I thought it was, which was here, or where it actually might be, which is here, or maybe it's actually over there. I can't remember. No, it's not this way. It's not that way, because Wingshire going out to Wingshire. Yeah. Anyway, I'm only over there very rarely with my alts, just to log in. I'm over here. I know this area here pretty well. I know this area here pretty well. I don't know this area. I don't know this area, but I have zoomed around it a few times in my boat. I have not yet done the future central marketplace. Anyway, I will log off. You guys all have a good day. I appreciate you joining me again, and building a little bit more of my house and using the leapfrog method of moving things from one to the other. You can do that with the oops, let me just put this somewhere so it's not in my pocket, which I should have left on the top level if I was actually going to use it. But thank you for joining me, and hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for, and contact Wayfarer. Wayfarer is the one who is GM. I can maybe get you in contact if you need to. Ask me a question if you have any, but I'm not, even with as many hours as I have put in the game, I do the same thing over and over again. So you ask me questions about things that I do, and I will be fine to answer them. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and thanks for stopping by.